Good day everyone. Hey! Someone's a little bit excited. Gonna go out a little bit later than I planned to today. I'm gonna go out, go for a run with the dogs. Right then, let's start jogging. Never done that before with this camera. Wonder what the stabilisation looks like. It's pretty good actually, I think. Yeah, people go out, they buy all these gimbals and what have you. But I'm just a bloke with a camera on a stick. I just had to stop laughing my head off at Rocky. He's got a ball sack like a bull. Swinging all over the place there. Stop it. Need to get you some underpants. Need to get your jock strap. Just stop running. Get my breath back a little bit. How's about this here? For a little man cave. If you want to get away from the missus for a few hours. So he's got his pond for the fish. Interesting bird. I've seen one of those before. So he makes his charcoal making there. Look at that then. See, in England, there's no way you could leave things like this laying about unattended. They've just been nicked. Hey, it's like that in the good old days. Alright, the good old days when we had nothing, everyone was poor. Well, certainly everyone I knew. What are you doing? Cooling off? But as a kid, those days were great. A bit like here now, where the kids have still got freedom to play out, do what they want. Alright, back to the jog. Not far away now. Just let the camera roll. Interested to see what the stabilisation is like more than anything. Just past an old bloke in the field, weeding the grass out by hand. Remember the days I used to run every day but a Saturday. On a Sunday I'd do a 10 miler, take me 1 hour, run at 6-minute mile pace. And during the week, lunchtime usually, do a 4 miler in under 25 minutes. Not nice getting old. Right, here we are. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Sangha, swaddy cup. Here, look. This stuff. These grow huge. Everywhere. Yeah, that's what I want the quad for. Come down with the trailer. Spend a few hours every day. Something to do. So much for spending money on all that spray, eh? Well, when you've got nothing else to do, why not? But you can spot the grass from the rice. It looks completely different. But they're stealing the rice roots nutrients, so they gotta go. So I don't get when people say they farm organically. It's not just the weeds, it's the bloody insects. How are you going to pull them off one by one by one? That's annoying. When they break off and you can't get the roots. Oh, this is one. See? Just grows roots all along. See, if you pull one bit out and snap it, unless you trace it all the way back, it's like a Terminator. Keep coming back. Ah, man. See, that's what they're up to over there. But luckily for me, even though the pound is tanking and tanked, and it's likely to tank some more, I don't depend on having to grow rice just to eat and eke out a living. Yet. But anyway, looks healthy. I want to look at the bit over yonder. That was all yellow. See how that's got on. Ah, good. Don't think there's anything to worry about here. It's all come back. Amazing. I don't know. I think when you're in your 50s, 60s, being out in the open air is about the best thing you can do for yourself, I think. If you're coming out here to live, go out, enjoy yourself for a few months and get back to real life and reality. Yeah, it's not too bad. If you live out here and you've got enough money, there's nothing to stop you going having an holiday now and again. Spend a week or two down in the usual expat haunts. Well, there's other places to visit, lots of places. Look on Google. I think that's where a lot of these experts get their information from. Read something off Google and regurgitate it to their channel followers, subscribers, whatever. Golden rules of riding a motorcycle in Thailand. Yawn. If you need to know stuff like that, then really you shouldn't be coming here. Grown men hanging on off every word that someone's pulled off the internet themselves. Now I'm not saying, and I accept the risks, I'm not going to have an accident, a big one, out here, but life's for living, it's what you make of it. That's what I like about the Buddhist principles. Everything comes from within. I'm one for taking personal responsibility, not letting the state or anyone else decide for me what's best for me. I'm in charge of my life, nobody else. What are you doing, boy? Hey, what are you doing? Go and have a swim then. Go on. Go on in. Go on. Go on in. He does like water. I think all the weeds and the roots put him off though. All these little fish in here, I don't know if you can see them. There's loads. What a nice place to sit here. I've brought the old fishing rod down a couple of times, but caught bugger all. I ain't got a clue how to fish, I'm rubbish. I ain't got patience for it. But still, it's a nice spot, away from it all. I think, thinking about it, a bloke called Jack Rabbit, I think that's his avatar, he asked me if I was going to build a shop for Mimi. Well, that is something she's asked me to do. But what I said is, we've got all the space on the top of the house, not doing anything since Dee moved out, went working in Bangkok. Bmai's not using it. She likes to sleep with her mum, or with her grandmother, in the little granny flat outside. So I suggested to Mimi that she uses that space up the top. If she can prove to me over a period of time that she's making money, I'll make a decision on whether to build for her. Trying to drill some business sense into her, but you know, even though she is modern and different than the majority of Thai ladies, she's still got that mentality where, you know, there's no real business plan, no real thought into things. But I'm not going to give in this time. There's the old Brexit thing as well. I want that to get sorted and see where the pound eventually stabilises. All the forecasts are saying it's only going to get worse until at least the end of the year, and the Thai baht is forecast to just keep getting stronger and stronger, so it's a double whammy. The baht's getting stronger, the pound's getting weaker. Anyway, I've hedged. I've got 6 months worth of money that I'm going to live off before I need to exchange any money from sterling into Thai baht. So that's going to take me into, what is it now, August, January. So January, February time is the next time I need to transfer some money, as long as I stick with a budget I've got, or that I've planned. I'll see where the pound baht is at in February. I don't really want to take any money out of my savings, but I may well do, because I'm pretty convinced eventually the pound will bounce back, or the baht will crash, or a mixture of the two. Well, whether the baht will crash, but it might come under pressure. And the big driving factor, of course, is the old, it's not really a war, but the trade spat between America and China. Rocky. Don't you get tangled up in those weeds and I have to come in and get you. Hey, the old globalists don't like what's going on. So they're doing what they can. They're doing what they can to exert pressure. Wah! All fear factors in action. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'll be heading off back soon. Look at this. That's what you get letting him out in the land and water and mud. And the way I can get that off is by using a razor and cutting it all off. What? Here you go, look, after my run today, been busy in the kitchen. Made myself a proper stew. Pork shoulder stew with spuds, carrots, onions, garlic, chilli, tomato puree, thickened it a bit with some corn flour. Anyway, just about to tuck in, and Mimi's mum come. Looks like me bits are here. Let's have a think. I could grind it off. Well, it's whether this will slide on easily enough. Anyway, I'm going to eat my dinner. I'll worry about that tomorrow. Joe's probably going to be home from Bangkok. Comes home just about every weekend. He'll come and give me a hand. Anyway, all the bits are there. Hopefully I'll be back on the road sometime tomorrow. Just not happy with these Chinese bearings. All bearings have a number on, and what you do, you go to a bearing manufacturer, you give the number and they'll have them in stock. I really wanted SKF bearings. But anyway, they lasted alright for 2 years. I mean, I ride it like an idiot anyway, so. The biggest strain that's put on them is where you do a tight turn on tarmac, so you get what's called wind up on the shaft. Obviously puts stress on the shaft and it'll put stress on the bearings. So tyres don't want to slip. So that's what you get. It's called wind up. Oh, hang on. Let's see what it cost. There's a receipt. Let's go down to the bottom. 2,300 baht, which I was expecting between 4 and 5, so I'm quite pleased with that. It's all in Thai anyway, so there's no real point breaking it down. I got 25 baht discount on the brake pads. There's 100 baht for courier fee. 2,030 baht for all those bits in there. Right, that's me done this time. Catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.